And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver, truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben. Here for the daily. What in the pluck is going on with cryptocurrencies? Well, my friends, it's another day that the world has lost its mind, and cryptos show everybody the exit. The exit of the old economic system is clearer than ever. If you're reading the news, even the mainstream media, hang on a second. Coffee. Even the mainstream media is all over the fact of what is going on with cryptocurrencies and showing people that there is an exit, that there are options. See, and as I show you these few examples, you are gonna start to really get a grip on what's gonna be going on. It is absolutely a changing world, and it's changing every second, faster and faster. The adoption rate of the Bitcoin has never been this fast. The adoption rate of crypto technology has never, ever moved this quickly. How many people here knew that Ukraine was actually going to do an airdrop to their military forces to use as a currency, to airdrop currency to their military? Anybody? They were going to do that. But you know why they didn't? Because someone jumped online and claimed that they were them and that they were going to airdrop to the Ukrainian military. See, the fact is, the reason that the Bitcoin is going to be the real weapon of mass instruction, not destruction, instruction, is that no one is going to value a wartime currency. If you know your history, if you know the history of currencies, that was tried during the Civil War. Didn't work out very well. After the Civil War, didn't work out very well. During the Revolutionary War, didn't work out very well. What they started to realize is that you have to use the currency that is most accepted. All right? This is the key to the success. Jeff, thank you so much. You got your crypto laptop all set up last night. Awesome. great experience. You have great people working for you. That's the goal, man. If you want information on your very own brand new crypto only laptop, or if you want to know why you should have a Calyx Solutions crypto only laptop, if you're sitting there going, I don't know, maybe I'll just go out and buy a regular old, laptop and throw some cryptos on it. No, my friends. No. Give Patrick a call at 702-845-8276. Let him explain the clients that we've talked to that have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars using corrupted laptops, and then ask him how many people that you've talked to out of 10, why is it about 9 ordered the laptops? Eventually, either then or they come back after they've been hacked. By the way, watch out for hackers. They're calling cell phones now. Patrick actually got a call yesterday from a hacker trying to hack his phone. Hence, crypto laptop. Like I said, give Patrick a call. He's working from home. He's probably sitting there feeding the little puppy. 702-845-8276. Now, let me run through the news real quick. That is not true. Says just buy a ledger, cheaper, more secure. Nobody has had money stole from Ledger. You must be new to cryptos. My friend, and please, not trying to insult you. You understand that the ledger plugs in to the corrupted laptop, right? You understand that, right? And ledgers, people have lost a lot of money. Yes, it's prime example. Tom. Now, Tom is a regular on the show. We all know Tom. I lost 317 Litecoin. Imagine that. 317 Litecoin because of Ledger. If you come on my show and you try throwing out something that most people would believe, don't. The people that watch my show are the most informed and security focused people. We make sure that you are safe with a Calyx laptop. Right? We make sure you are secure. All right, now and in a few minutes, I'll actually be bringing on Lori live from El Salvador. Boy, I'll tell you what, she has one hell of a good job, doesn't she? We basically fly her all over the world, and it's usually at like some resort or some nice hotel or a conference in Miami or El Salvador or someplace. The, the struggle's real for Lori. I mean, she's barely getting by. All right, let's jump on here and do a little news real quick. All right, numero uno from CoinDesk. Bitcoiners were right. Weaponized finance just created a post-dollar planet. Boom! Absolutely. Let me explain why. All right. You have to understand that although if you're watching mainstream media and you're seeing that Russia's the baddest place in the world, that Putin's horrible, that that the whole world is lining up against Russia, and Russia is just going to be, they're all alone. No, my friends, there are sides to every battle. And thank you for everyone over on Rumble, watching live on Rumble. Jump on the chat and say hi. I'm actually watching your chat right now. This has shown people, and this has shown other countries, that if you go against the global order, if you do not align yourself with the UN, if you do not play by their rules, that they will absolutely attack you economically. Now, see, we actually call them sanctions and all of these not so bad sounding words. No, they are not truthful. All right, they want every single country in this world under their thumb. That's what they want. Now, let's go to the next one here. Ukraine government cancels airdrop ahead of scheduled snapshot. Now, let's all right, let's read some of this. The Ukrainian government has canceled a planned crypto airdrop as the Russian invasion continues. The announcement was made from the country's deputy prime minister. Listen to this. And the minister, has anybody heard this friggin' title before? The Minister of Digital Transformation. Hang on a second. Let me put on my surprised face. Minister of Digital transformation. Gee, nothing going on, folks. No great reset, no nothing. They're not moving into a digital world. They're not moving into cryptos. Oh, wait. Then why the hell do they have a minister of digital transformation? That's a job. Now, they were going to airdrop money, right? Non-fungible tokens, NFTs, to support Ukraine armed forces. Now, how in the hell is an NFT gonna support the Ukrainian armed forces? Think about that. Do you think this guy's choosing his words wisely? Yeah, we were going to airdrop. Let's think about that, right? We were going to airdrop some NFTs to the military. Why? Why? What was the reason for the NFTs? What's the goal of the NFT? What is the use case of the NFT? Were they going to digitally throw the NFT? Were they going to download it on their phones and then throw the phones at the Russian troops? Do you think that maybe there's something else going on here? Do you think that the minister of digital transformation airdropping, all right, this doesn't make any sense, all right? Right? According to Fedorov's most recent update on Telegram, the Ukraine government has raised about $30 million since it began accepting crypto donations last Friday. The government has been raising funds via a range of cryptocurrencies, including the Bitcoin, Ether, and Polkadot. Now, let's see. There's no other information. Right? What? Right? Listen to the tweet. After careful consideration, mind you, this is from the Minister of Digital Transformation. After careful consideration, we've decided to cancel the airdrop. Has anyone else heard of this airdrop? Nope, me neither. Every day there are more and more people willing to help Ukraine fight back the aggression. Instead, we will announce NFTs to support Ukraine armed forces soon. We do not have any plans to issue any fungible tokens. So wait, let me get this straight. they're having a fundraising campaign selling NFTs. So this is the modern war bond. Anybody ever heard of a war bond? During World War One, they had war bonds. During World War Two, they had war bonds that they would sell. Now we're offering war NFTs. What in the hell is that? So, in the future, if you own one of these, Ukrainian war NFTs, is it going to be worth a bunch of money because it was the first ever fundraising NFT to support a war? Anybody see some issues here? Anybody see some irregularities? Anybody starting to figure out that this is all it's that. See, they collected $30 million. You know who this guy sounds like to me? This sounds like just another politician out for a money grab. Another way for the government to collect on an opportunity. See, they see wars and conflict as an opportunity. We see it as, oh shit, our houses are going to get bombed. They see it as, hey, can we raise some money selling maybe some doggy cartoons on blockchain? All right, let's try that. Hell with it. Is anybody taking this seriously? No. Because we all know it's just a show. It's just another show from the government. That's it. All right, now let's move along. Now, you've all waited, all of you men out there waiting to see a little eye candy. I give you the one, the only, the spoiled Lori.
Spoiled? Who's down here, boots on the ground, doing all the work, mister?
Look behind you.
I know. Can I show everybody?
Yes.
You guys, this is beautiful. I stayed here the last time, and it's right on the beach. Tell me if I'm going too fast. So
the struggle's real, isn't it?
The struggle's real. It's just, this is a Contidilados hotel, the infinity pool that I've not ever been in because I'm always working. And the ocean, if you can see, the tide is out right now. And apparently there's caves under here over on the right at the coast that you can go into now this time of year because the tide is out. But in September, the tide is up, so you can't go under these caves that are under there.
I am not going anywhere near a cave.
I think it's just, not very deep. And then if you can see this room up here behind me, the black part, That
Yes.
could be a location for our March event next year for the investors for the
Ooh.
founders group. Stay tuned. Shh.
Oh, shh. Top secret information.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's just it's amazing. But I found another location in town, so I'm 30 minutes from the city center of San Salvador at the beach. And then over when I showed you up the coastline, that's where Bitcoin Beach is. And
Yeah.
I had some video or some posts that I did the last time in September when I was here. But no, it's just beautiful. I think the room is a couple $100 and change, but that includes breakfast every morning. And it's 85 degrees here, and it's 9:30. It's hot. It's summer here actually.
See, well, first off, shout out to Cindy W. Over on Rumble. She's watching live now. She says, "Great watching you on Rumble. Thank you. I don't want to log in to YouTube to watch. This is great. Hey, Cindy, thank you for watching and spread the word. Oh, and for those of you, I am officially on Truth Social.
Right on.
I am I'm on there. My handle is at Bitcoin Ben. You find me on there, you friend me, and we'll have conversations. I'll send you videos every morning, and you can entertain yourself watching me and Loy and all of our guests.
Grab your popcorn.
Yeah, grab your popcorn and grab your coffee. Uh, Now, Loy, why are you in El Salvador? I'm gonna
I'm
I'm gonna take a guess and say it has something to do with the founders group.
Well, funny you should ask, Ben. Yes, yes, no, it's we're looking for office space down here, more in the city center because that's where everything is happening. I wanted to come down to the beach. Actually, we spent the last evening with a new friend, Tarek from Miami, who's been here 14 times in the last year. He comes every other week. It's only like a 2.5 hour flight from Miami. And he's doing some music NFT, but he's a real estate developer. And he's building Bitcoin towers here, 4 buildings near the beach, 400 condos. So, and that's supposed to break ground in September. So I think September 7th, then you and I will be down here for sure. They're having a huge party, a couple thousand people to celebrate the anniversary of it all down here. So that'll be really fun.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if we reach out to him and see how the founders group can actually get involved
Yep.
with those towers.
Yeah. No, he was already messaging me on WhatsApp this morning, and we're going to maybe get together this afternoon, but it'll be great because I'm moving to Miami officially. So I'll be there in April for anybody that's down there, and we'll get some meetups going. So, no, it's exciting. We actually stay at the same hotel. We have the same lawyer. Didn't even know any of that. I just was connected through a mutual friend down here. So it's really awesome.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Now, um, just letting everyone know, uh, we do have some founders group memberships available. Now, what the founders group is it's a group of investors and entrepreneurs, but it isn't your regular, wealthy investors, wealthy entrepreneurs. It's it's the only, and I do mean the only venture capital fund that's being launched out of El Salvador for the average Jane and Joe. You don't have to be wealthy to join the Founders Group. But what you have to be is passionate about cryptos, passionate about growing cryptocurrency adoption, passionate about researching projects to invest in, like the towers that guy's actually putting up. Maybe we talk with him. Maybe he lets us actually get into the seed round of the investment in that. You never know. And so please, if you're interested in becoming a Founders Group member, we only got a, a few hundred memberships left, and we're only accepting, or there will only be 1,750 memberships ever available. So when these sell out, that's it. We cannot take any more people in the Founders Group. That's it. So if you want in now, call our office at at 1-512-877-8577.
577.
I'm trying to remember the
It was
number.
coming across the screen right when you were saying it.
I know. It's like, look down, dumbass.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's what you were thinking. I could
think-
read your mind.
No, I think Renita had like 40 calls on Monday. Bamboo's like, poor Renita, I'm down here and I can't help her. And she was like on the phone all day talking to everybody.
Good. Give Renita a call. Tell her I said hi, and get the information. I'm telling once these sell out. Now, mind you, this is not just a membership. This is a membership in the Founders Group and a venture capital fund that will be NFT, and your share, your membership will have a physical document and an NFT'd version of the physical documentation showing your share of the venture capital group. So there we go. So give Renita a call, 512-877-8577. Sign up now, because when they're out, that's it. That's it. All right, Lori, explain the location that you found earlier this week for the offices of the Founders Group. And hang on, one more thing. As a member of the Founders Group, you'll be able to use our address in El Salvador to launch your own business and also work your way through and get your dual citizenship. We will be able to help you do that. So if you've always wanted dual citizenship, that that will be, that information will be available to you as a member of the Founders Group. Loy, that office you sent me was amazing.
I know the office. It's more of commercial space. It actually was a boutique. So I'll tell you a funny story. We just did, it was the first one we looked at, and so I was going in, and they're like, "We can take out anything that you don't want or anything." Because it was literally a boutique, and it's about 4 to 5,000 square feet. It's like 4 to 500 meters. And so I was going and looking, and they have some dressing rooms, and there was a door that was shut. And I'm like, well, I better check this out, because I'm like, oh, are there vents up there if there was going to be some mining or something going on? And so I pushed open the door and I screamed because there were male naked mannequins in there. And I just went, it was so funny. I was cracking up. But me, Ben, I want to poke behind every door and see what's there, so I know what we're getting ourselves into. But it's an amazing space. It's open. There's 2 levels. It's all windows looking out to the parking lot with palm trees and greenery. And actually, across the parking lot. So the lawyers knew all about the space. We met with an architect the other day because he's really connected here. And they knew of the place because there's an event. They have the boutique space, the commercial space we're looking at. And then directly in the same parking lot across the way, they have an event center. And that's why I said I don't know if I'm going to do our event here, because I found this amazing space across the parking lot from our possible offices. And everybody knows, because the lawyer's like, oh, it was the old boutique, because everybody's had their weddings at this event location. It's been there since 1985. So it's just a beautiful, iconic event venue place. And so it's basically right in the city center. There's plenty of parking. It's like maybe 4 minutes to a huge mall. And lo and behold, they're building a stadium. Apparently, the word on the street here is they're building a soccer stadium. And that was maybe a mile or two away. I hate to say 5 minutes, because apparently when there's traffic, that 5 minutes can be 35 minutes, but literally right there. So it's ground zero in San Salvador. And that space, it was amazing compared to some of the other locations I mentioned the other day. The city is very congested. And so they're taking old houses and converting them into commercial space. And with that said, there's not a lot of parking, like, 2 to 4 parking spots. And I didn't feel like, for us, I feel like I want to be in its own building. So if we do want to do some entertaining, we're not having people come up in an elevator in like just a regular high rise. So we'll still talk about that a little bit more. But I am going out today, and I'm seeing another location. And so, yeah, no, it's really exciting, especially now my second trip, meeting more people. And Tarek is German, but living in Miami for the last 25 years and speaks English. So it'll be a great connection. And you'll be meeting him, Ben, at the Bitcoin conference that we're going to in April. After our event.
There is a question over on Rumble. Question is, why would someone want dual citizenship? The reason you would want dual citizenship is several reasons. Number one, if you have a dual citizenship, neither country can trap you in the country or lock you out of the country. It actually grants you hypothetically, you live up in Canada, but you are a dual citizen in El Salvador. Canada cannot refuse you exit. It's against international law. So if you go to the border and you say, I am a dual citizen of El Salvador, and I am traveling to El Salvador, they cannot refuse you exit. And if you're in El Salvador and you have a dual citizenship in Canada and you actually want to go home, they cannot block you from entering Canada no matter what restrictions are in place. Plus, taxes. You can file your taxes as an operational entity in El Salvador, and you can create checking accounts and savings accounts and a bunch of other accounts in El Salvador that may or may not be able to be located from any other country. Just saying, just throwing it out there, folks. It is. Someone asked, "Do you feel safe in El Salvador?"
I feel very safe. However, there is like at the space we're looking at, there's a guard. They've it wasn't safe for a long time in El Salvador. So they still, a lot of places you'll still see there are guards around. But no, as a woman coming down here, and I do have a driver, and that's only because the roads are like Cairo. It's really bad. Like there's no street signs, and I don't even know, even though I am, it's a small city, so I am getting like, now I'm like, oh, that building, like I'm used to it, even though I'm half the time I'm on my laptop and doing business. I'm getting familiar with the city. But no. And the thing is that, you guys, I swear, the food here, I posted in our Discord group yesterday, it is delicious. And mind you, it can be the same prices in the States. It's not necessarily way less expensive, I did go look at a hotel yesterday in case my one in the city, because the one in the city that I love, only has 6 rooms. And I think it was like $144 for the nights that we were there. And then a couple nights were a little bit more, and it can go up to $200. But I saw a room that was $80, and it was a cute, hip place, but more for like where my daughters might want to stay, but still at ground zero. And since we've been here in September, they built this amazing, these pocket of restaurants right next to our hotel in the city. Beautiful restaurants. We went there for lunch with our lawyers actually on Tuesday. I can't keep track of the days, maybe Monday. And the owner sent us a bottle of Prosecco, and she has a 200-room hotel in Honduras, and she was just lovely. Like, the people here are so nice, and there's lots of people working. And that was something I had asked Tarek last night. I'm like, so do you find like you'll be able to do these buildings in 2 years? Like, is there enough staff? And they're like, oh yeah, there's plenty of workers that will be here. But to answer the question, no, I feel safe. I just don't want to drive. But I'm out after dark, walking to and from our hotel and everything. And no, it's very safe. And the food is just so clean for being in another world, so to speak, right? The food is really delicious, and some of the best chefs, and it's just amazing.
And the weather sucks.
It gets hot here. I mean, I'm in Florida right now. It can be, what's weird is I'm at the beach, and my contact here, Claudia, said, oh, it's hot at the beach. It's really hot. And I didn't understand that the first trip. I'm like, normally it's cooler at the beach. But what happened is down here, there's 7 volcanoes blocking the wind. So it's just like you're sitting here in this little kind of hot box down here. Like, literally it's 9:44, you guys, and it's 80 something degrees right now. Like, it's actually a little bit too warm. But I'm not complaining. For all you people up in the snow, it's a good place to be.
Exactly. See, I have a theory. If you're on the beach and you get too warm, get your ass in the ocean.
Yep.
That will cool you off real quick.
It sure will. And a glass of rosé. Oh,
Now, hey, you know me. I love wine. The older I get, the less that I actually drink beer because it's too heavy. I like wine a lot more now.
did you get some yesterday with Patrick for your birthday?
Not at lunch. No, actually, I now that you mention it, I didn't drink any wine yesterday.
Ah.
Damn it! Now I got to do it today. Oh well, say la vie.
It's still your birthday. It's your birthday all month.
Exactly. This I am gonna have a birthday week, not a birthday.
Right.
So, oh, hang on a second. We need to do a word from the sponsor, or else Patrick will jump on me. Here's a word from our sponsor, Calyx Solutions Crypto Laptops.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from Calyx Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from Calyx Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calyxsolutions.io.
All right. Once again, Patrick is at home. Remember, he lives in in a geriatric assistance facility, an old folks home, and they've wheeled him out into the public area, and now he's having some pudding, and he's waiting for your phone call at 702-845-8276. Now, you can call him or you can text him or go directly to the website calyxsolutions.io. Now, Ori, I've heard several people ask me about this. Is Trump in it? Oh, excuse me. Is Trump anti-crypto? Well, let me give you a hint. All right. His wife is selling NFTs. Did you know that Trump's wife is selling non-fungible tokens, and that Trump, well, I I I can't really say what I want to say because of the person who told me. Um, Trump is not anti-blockchain. Trump is not anti-Bitcoin. Trump is pro-US dollar. Let's put it that way. Trump understands that the Bitcoin is another weapon against the central bank. And bingo, Trump Jr. has a crypto portfolio. This I know to be 100% true. I know where he bought them. All right. So don't let anybody tell you that Trump and the Trump family are anti cryptos. That is not accurate. All right. So now, Lori, we got about 5 minutes. Do me a favor and give 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 me a long elevator pitch or a long escalator pitch of the founders group and the event on April 2nd and 3rd and what they get for the ticket price for the event the 2nd and 3rd.
Okay, so as Ben has mentioned, the Founders Group is for anyone living in America or outside of America. Okay, I get calls, and emails from Sweden, Australia, all over the country, literally, you guys. So, yes, you can be part of the Founders Group. You can have a maximum of 2 shares, okay? What it costs to have that opportunity, your subscription is $649. And what that $649 pays for is all of the expenses and the office space and all that. So when you go to purchase your share for $1,500, that's one time. Okay, that's not per project or anything. I've had a lot of people asking that as well, Ben. So it's a one time you're purchasing your share, and that goes 100% into the venture capital fund. Plus, you will have a monthly contribution, okay, and that will be voted on most likely in April, and that will be either $150 or $200 per month. That will last for the first year, and then we'll vote again next year. So we can either increase it if we feel like, oh, there's some projects we were just a little bit low on, and wanted to need more money to be able to fund these larger projects, so to speak, right? We wanted to really make it affordable for folks right now.
Absolutely.
So also with regards to that as well, because some people don't maybe want to spend $1,500. They'd rather maybe keep some of that in their crypto fund right now. So we've set up, so you'll be able to do a payment plan on that $1,500. So it's roughly $167 per month for 12 months, and that will be then you're paying just over $2,000 for that original share. But we wanted to make this really so that anybody could do it, and then you'll still have your monthly capital contribution, okay? And that's it. All of that money goes into the projects that each and every one of us will vote on, okay?
Exactly. Let me explain what a, a venture capital fund is it's a group of investors. Now, most of the time, it's millionaires and the accredited uh, investors. Now, the reason that we're launching this out of El Salvador is that we can have that structure and allow the average person to actually get into these seed rounds. Now, as a venture capital fund, we will qualify to get invested in some of these larger projects that these millionaires are getting into. See, the reason that the poor have always just kept being poor is they've never been allowed the opportunity to actually get in on seed round investment. It's actually called VC round investment, venture capital. And and it isn't just me saying this. Elon Musk put out a tweet. If you want to get rich and wealthy in cryptos, it's too late. The venture capitalists are here. And that's us. That's the venture capital group that you would be joining, that has the ability to actually buy into these projects. Now, sorry, Lori,
That's okay.
you have 2 minutes. Explain the April 2nd and 3rd event.
Okay, guys. So if you are not part of our program yet, you can actually become a founder and add a live stream or in-person ticket on for our April 2nd and 3rd event. It's optional. You do not have to attend, but Ben wanted to combine our entrepreneur program with the founders because a lot of them are the same folks, okay? So we do a 2-day event in Fort Worth. It's in the Stockyards. It's an amazing place. You can fly in, take Uber over there, and then just walk everywhere. We have an amazing venue. We just had a couple hundred people in January. We'll have Miss Teen Crypto will be there. We'll have Crypto World will be there. And Calyx Solutions will be there. We provide lunch. We actually are having a sponsored mimosa breakfast on Sunday by Crypto World. We'll still include lunch as well that day. And then we've done an add-on this time for Saturday night dinner at the same venues. So you can add on dinner so you don't feel like, oh, where are we going to go and meet for dinner, everybody? We're going to stay at the same venue. So if you haven't purchased your tickets for that, please do so. And again, you guys, there's a special price for becoming a founder and the April event. So go register for that. Or if you already are a founder, please register. You know, we have to get tickets and all of this registration done in advance. That's why I'm actually looking at event space for March of next year. This doesn't just happen at the last minute. We do a much better job for you guys coming to the event if we have the early registrations and can have an idea of how many folks are coming. So it's really, we're a family. If you're single coming to the event, you're going to meet friends very fast. We're very informal. It's a casual environment, but we have a lot of great knowledge in the room. So please come out and visit us.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, as you can hear, my phone's ringing already. That means I gotta go. So, everybody, if you're interested in the founders group and or coming to the event in April, which apparently actually comes with some mimosas, I'm all for it. Give our team a call at 512-877-8577. Call now because it's, like I said, we only got a few hundred memberships left. And once it's sold out, it's sold out. Lori, thanks for joining me. Have a beautiful day in El Salvador. Everyone else watching, have a great day, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow,
Thanks,
9 o'clock in
guys.
the morning. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.